see it up, shall we? Hail, adventurer. Wait, do not tell me. Dedrick sent you. Tell me this, adventurer. Do you know how the Aurum Vale earned its most enticing name? Allow me to enlighten you. We just did the duties for this not that long ago. The cave is rich with sulfur and mithril ore, which through reactions with the groundwater combine to exude golden-hued fumes. A beautiful sight that is, until you realize the damp death clouds are burning your chest from within. If you still wish to take your life in your hands, I'll not be the one that stops you, but try not to get it killed. I've dragged enough corpse out of the veil last my lifetime. I think I already did it, so don't worry about my corpse. I think we'll go with that one. Have this stream chat. Alright. Now then, so we are doing quests, what we're doing. I just had to hand in that quest there. That got me a ring, I guess. Now we have to keep traveling. I already went through every zone, looked for quests. The only quests to pick up are in this zone here. So let's go. Got a whole bunch of quests to pick up in this area. Currently studying this. Probably. A couple quests here. Let's see here. The suns also rise. According to Kakamehi, there is work and ready coin to be had from the sons of Saint Koinak, if you would but present yourself there. Hold on, right? I hear you get around. I'm an adventurer myself. The name's Kakamehi. Hey, we can't all have an interesting name like yours. Look, I can cut you in on something fair, but if you're interested, there's a camp set up east of here by an outfit called the Sons of Saint Koinak. Scholarly types. You know, studying the, what do you call it? Elegant Empire? It's apparently some sort of ancient civilization. Talk to a fellow called Nazi Doozle there, and he'll have something for you. Good folks, them. Tell him I sent you. Maybe I will. I'm alright after I talk to your buddy right here. What does he want to talk to me about? Trickster of the Toll. Every successful adventurer plays to his strength, and you have some inkling of what Agenbold's might be after a few commissions in his stead. Brother. Brother. Apparently I'm talking to, what's his name? Hulk Hogan. Alright, brother. Can you spare some mare's tail roots? I've none on account of those young cadgers from the Black Shroud. I told them the root teal settled that belly of yours, and I've given them all I have. Why is it so dry all of a sudden? Yeah. You don't have any either. Why, every adventurer working these parts ought to carry some with them. A poultice of mare's tail keeps wounds from festering, and you look a festering sort of fellow if ever I saw one. Since we're both short, how about you go and get some? 8 roots should do it, I'd say. It's like... I was totally fine until I started streaming and suddenly it's like this dust in my nose or something. Maybe I must patch my face. Be right back. Alright. I splashed my face, and I've talked to Hulk Hogan, and now we're gonna see what's up here. We're gonna get every quest in this area. I'm gonna set about clearing them all out. because I have OCD and that's how I operate. Gualdium. Word is that Gualdium seeks an extra pair of hands. Well, what a coincidence. I have extra hands. There's a ruined camp. Is that a lady? Yes. There's a ruined camp to the west of here. You know the place. What I do is recover what I can from the site and bring it back here. The guild's good and the work is plentiful, but I'm feeling a bit done in. To tell the truth, I could use a little help. If you're looking for some honest work, use a sledgehammer to break the locks on the crates and bring back a few of the boxes inside. Say, maybe 3? Yes, my lady. Alright, where are the rest of the quests? Way down here. There, it looks like. Damn. All kinds of stuff down there. Alright, there's that out. Going east, sorry. Oh. We need to go and come back. I just realized something. I don't have my chocobo on. It's like, wait, where's my chocobo? I left it in the stables, of course. What a fool I am. What a fool indeed. I'll come for you, Jarvis. Let's get in the stables over here. Ah, nobody's been cleaning these stables in a while. I'm sorry. Yay. Now they're all good. Fetch. Alrighty then. Now we shall head back to where we were. Madonna. I should turn back on the podcast I was listening to before I started the stream. Alright, what do we got here? Why don't we have our friend with us? So hang around with me. Hey Jarvis, what's up? Try to keep up. It's a kid. I'm just kidding, of course he's gonna keep up. Claytie. Claytie, the Adventurers Guild representative for a local levy quest at St. Coinax Find is seeking an adventurer to undertake guild levies. Oh, another adventurous soul. Welcome to St. Coinax Find. I'm Claytie of the Adventurers Guild. It is my responsibility to, as levy met, to recruit hardworking, industrious men and women to fulfill the guild's many contracts. Be advised that these contracts can be quite demanding and we cannot afford to assign work to the unqualified. Many of my levies will require you to travel far from the safety of this encampment. The creatures which roam Mordona are not to be trifled with. I have no desire to send you to your doom. Therefore, I will value you based on your ability to complete a battlecraft levy. Oh, and you should know that I was selected for this post due to my military experience. Do not expect your trial to be an easy one. The road less taken. I should remind you that the client explicitly requested live specimens. It is essential that you do not slay the nixes. Once you have sufficiently weakened your query, you cease your attack and attempt to soothe. I hate it. I hate those ones. However, you must take care when attempting to do so, for if the attempt fails, beasts may be driven into a frenzy for a time. Ooh. Uh. Rambros has reasons to look concerned, for even a single hippogriff attack is no joke, let alone 3. You are the adventurer, Aldon, are you not? Several of our surveyors have been wounded by hippogriffs in the crystallized area to the north. It is astonishing how fleet and fierce they are in this region. Yet we must teach them to flee, not charge, when the sons of St. Koinak are about their scholarly business. I suggest you call a few of the hippogriffs that they might learn this lesson. Can you dance like a hippogriff? Na 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 na. Nazil Duzil has a gentle task in mind for your first service to the sons of the Saint Koinak. The sons of the Saint Koinak draw together the finest minds in Eorzea in order to bend their combined strength upon the lag in question. With such a lofty mission come certain sacrifices. We all have left our homes, our friends, and our families to be here, you see. Many a sob has been stifled in this camp, I am sure. Some of us will be here for moons, others for years. We know not what we shall find or when. Until then there are the letters, full of news of home. Will you take these letters to the sons? Hardly a task for an adventurer, but it will give you an opportunity to see the camp and speak with some of your party. Just a second, let me text Kimber. She sent me a message. Alright. We've got 2 more quests to grab. Wandering Breeze fears that an expedition from the Sons of St. Koinak is about to become Gigas fodder. I have here a message from an expedition to the south. They are troubled by Gigas, and fear an attack must soon come. Head south forthwith if you would help us. Move like the wandering breeze, of which I got my name. La-di-dee-doo-ba-dee-doo. You're over there. How do I get over there? Jarvis, let me ride you. No? Alright, I'll ride this chair instead. Noxious cur. Clinthota. Can we speak? Clinthota has a theory that is out of this world. You are Aldon. I am called Clinthota. Is it true that adventurers are bound to secrecy whenever they undertake a commission? Excellent. You see, I am here for a reason of my own. The lesser moon Dalamud. Others may burrow ever deeper in the ground, but I look to the sky. 5 years ago Dalamud, flushed like the face of an old king, most wroth before its swelling bulk fell to earth. I am consumed by the desire to know more. One of the fragments of the baleful satellite landed in the singing shards, and there I took myself, and I've been excavating ever since, until an elder Hapalit came and seized the precious artifact. Aldon, I must have it back. It means everything. You must slay this hated Hapalit and return the fragment to me. I know its weakness well enough from that most dismal encounter. Here's a pepper bomb to use on the fell creature. It was only by flinging a basket of the same peppers in its face that I escaped with my life. Good to know. Okie dokie then. What we need to do is go to the our duty finder, our journal. And see, our lowest level quest is this one. We must return to Urda. Oh, is this going to the Waking Sands? Well, then let's use our teleportation things for that. Watch this. Come, Jarvis, we must away. Black Betty, Thanalan, Black Betty, Thanalan. Black Betty has a place they go to and it's called Thanalan. They do things there at Thanalan. Black Betty, Thanalan. Black Betty, Thanalan. It was impossible to see the quest here, but there is indeed a quest here inside the waking sands, I'm sure of it. Aha, I knew it. Alphanot. I love how, didn't the leader of our group get taken by the Empire, and then we're just like, well, oh well. She's being tortured, and it's horrible. Oh well. Let's move on with our lives. See ya. Tell me, Aldon, does aught here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it is just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the solar. Only once you give me something cool. Give me something cool. That looks pretty cool. That does not look cool. Give me something cool. This looks like the coolest thing of all. Yawn. Come, Aldon, let us go inside. Wait. Calm yourselves. I'll go first. Because I'm older than you. Ida! Who goes there? Now, Ida, is that any way to greet a friend? Huh? Alphanod! Aldon! I would have seen you, but I wear this thing over my eyes for some reason. Sid, wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Ida. Oh. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been... Ha ha ha, but I'm here. This place has seen better days, don't you think? You know, I wasn't actually here when, I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. Until you're not yawning, I'm not bored. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw... Ida. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Ishtola had been here to help me. Ishtola is here too. Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Ulda to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papalamo and Minfilia weren't among the dead according to the church. Ishtola thinks they were taken somewhere. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Oh, why would he want them? Probably for some horrible, disgusting torture. Because they possess something he desires, knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals, one that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his elegant weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo, none of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. Should we not find a different place, then, for our headquarters, if they know where this one is? No matter. The Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. We could try and save our leader, but let's just leave her to the torture. It's been weeks already, I'm sure she's fine. Or not fine at all and she's lost her mind, but that's alright as well. Can I count on you, Ida? What? Oh yes, of course, whatever you need. We can discuss our next move on Ishtola's return. For now, I say we rest. Yep, let's just all rest here. Sid is gonna rest standing up for some reason. Oh?
Hear, feel, think.
I'm just gonna rest up on the ground for some reason. Oh. How much weed did I smoke?
Bringer of light.
Voice in my
Brave
head.
gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright.
Thank you. You too.
I am Heidelin, all made one.
Cool.
Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both.
Okay.
Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
In might illusions. Huh? Oh. Ishtola. See, told you it was Ishtola. Ishtola! Hold on, I see you and Alphanaut are safe, and Sid? That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Louis So guides us still, or maybe we just all chose to come back to the headquarters because that was where we usually hang out. And three of us purposely seeked out each other. He would not see us undone so easily, not now, when the need is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held, and they are being tortured greatly. It's horrible. Where? You must tell us. An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona, Castrum Sentry.
Huh.
Ah. Ah. Hmm. Oh? A new quest. Ishtola wishes to discuss the fate of the prisoners being held at Castrum Sentry. Yeah, I would like to discuss that as well. I'm quite concerned. The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, Aldon. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum Sentry houses prisoners whom the Guardians deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy. And if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Portelaine of the House Durandare. He is stationed at the Observatorium in Corythus. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. Oakley dokley. Still the lowest level quest we got, so might as well follow it to its end. Where do you want us to go? You go there, do ya? Okie dokie. Teleporting away. See you guys. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum. Doop doody 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 doop doop doo 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 doo. Fly, bird, fly. What you say if you don't fly? Oh, I need a black one. Don't the black ones fly? In here? Yes. Portalane. Ah, Aldon, the man who unmasked the heretic in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You are an associate of Ishtorla. But of course, Lord Drillamont confided to me that you were a scion of the Seventh Dawn. Well good, then give me some XP, motherfucker. Those are really bulky. Those are better. Castrum Sentry? What interest have you all in the Imperials? They hold several of our number, whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see. That might explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum, a Hyrian woman, an Elizan man, and 2 Lalafels, 1 male and 1 female. It's them! It has to be Menphila, Urianger, Papalamo, and Tataru. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. Incident? Yes. An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Coerthus not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rogaden and a Lalafel, were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? A Rogaden and a Lalafel were seen leaving the craft. You should pay attention when I talk. Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress, and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be damned. It's Biggs and Wedge. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. We must find them, Aldon, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed, and if Biggs were given the choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castrum Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now. If, as has been suggested, the Guardians took our fellow Scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the Echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete, and they're done being horribly tortured. But Biggs and Wedge are not Scions, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Portland said, this may prove our only chance to rescue him. I say we seize it. Yes, Menphila is very lucky to only be horrifically tortured and not murdered. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. Do-do-do. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo. It's gonna be voice acting? Who knows? Hope so, fingers crossed. Oh. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of all its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord. Rest assured, our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. This armed and operational battle station. Rehititan. I'm sorry, what was that name again? Rehititan. You depart for Castrum Ossonance at midnight. You will command the Western Front in Vilbrand. The Eorzans will attempt to interfere with your plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give command of half our forces to our... I have nothing! I've given you nothing, Profectus! You have earned it! That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters. 1 hour. Ha 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 ha. Weird. I said the weirdest vision? You got no idea. Let me tell you about it. Lord Portelaine would like to aid in your search for Biggs and Wedge. Tell me more. Oh, you're standing up again? My purpose here is to reconnoiter Garlean activity along Abalathea's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Ishtola. Now, the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of Dizamiel Darkhold, situated to the west. Yes, I remember that place well. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Bristlet, may be able to tell you more. So, as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. You want me to go there, do you? Then I shall go there. Come, Jarvis, you must away. Christelt. You stand before Dizmail Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. I feel like I already did this. Yeah. Letter from Lord Portelaine, so you have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captured by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say. Let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Aurum Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take a search there. Seek out a knight named Pierre Mons. He should be able to assist you. Aram Vale, I guess. The next one, 47. Alrighty then, cool. Now we're to down there, I see. As it is. Let us go. Ah, it's a mud puppy. Look at the cute little mud puppies. Coochie coo. Perfect. Actually, what's that? Oh, it didn't at all. That's nice. Oh then. What a waste. Away. We must away. Oh, still watch wolves as well. Look at that. Thank you. Let's see here. Yes, we're killing. One of four, so we gotta kill 4 of those. Nice. I learned stuff. What did I learn? Let's see here. Maybe on this. That's nice. That's our reward, isn't that? That's what. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. teleportation when I'm fighting. Thank you. Grand building. What am I missing? Oh, that was weird. Yeah, why wasn't it working? That's weird. Doesn't say it has a prerequisite. Oh, it costs aether flow gauge cost. So how do we fill the aether flow gauge? Is that using that? Nope. How do we fill our aether gauge? All these things cost aether flow gauge. I don't know how to fill the aether flow gauge. That's weird. Wonderful. Alright then. I'll worry about that later, I guess. Also, can we move that? Where do I want this here? Okay. The Imperial airship. I saw it approach the land with mine own eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Rough orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. Okay. Good story, I guess. Gross. Better. Guess I'll go with these ones. Sir Piermont wants to share with you what he knows about the two fugitives. They were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Guardians who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness in order to alert our forces. I returned to my post to find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you will be able to find the prints to their owners. That's the Aurum Vale. Alright. Oh, more footprints over there. Over here. Where to go now? Over here now, to this ice sprite. Maybe it wasn't ice sprite all along. Maybe it was Agatha all along. So many footprints in so many places. Where could they be leading us? If only I knew. Could it be? There appears to be something underneath this bridge. Oh dear. I'd best go check it out. Wedge. Poor Wedge. You okay, Wedge? Oh, brr. So cold. Cold. I would want to go home. Then I will help you get home, my friend. Wah! Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Whoa! Aldorn, it's you. Oh, thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Garleans were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw. Thrice. And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. How cold and hungry were you? But Biggs? He isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. It's me, Sid. Have you any success? Tracked down Wedge. That's wonderful news. Now what of Biggs? Not yet. I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taking care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but I have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west, with both Ida and Ishtola helping out. I'm sure it'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to our west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. Dare I hope? Was that Master Garland who you spoke with? Sniff. After 5 long years, sob. Thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now. Let's go to Monument Tower, Aldon, and wait for the chief to arrive. Alright, to Monument Tower, I guess. Here we go. Yes, of course. We can get on our horse. Our Pegasus. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, 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 oh! It would seem your companion has caught a... Oh, that's her. Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I'll bring you a hot broth. How are you feeling now, then? Stay here as long as you need. Okay. The same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you had a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. Oh. What's up, Wedge? Wedge is gravely concerned for his missing companion. I'm fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Riggs is still all alone in the cold with the Garleans on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Aldon, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. Have you seen Biggs? A Brigadian gentleman, dressed in the same manner as your companion. I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think for a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Furies' Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by. Then I shall look at it. Looking on it. No quarter. You're a long way from home, adventurer. How's Hallanart, guard? Alright, I might finish. This might be my last quest for now, I think. And I'll take a break. This is interesting. Very interesting indeed. Feel a chill run down your spine, oh dear. Where'd my pistol go? There he is. Can't leave me. No can do. Okay. Oops, wrong thing to attack now. I need to do this one. No! No! You killed my chocobo, you jerk. How's that work? That's my 8th brigade. No, why do we keep fucking... these fucking plasmids keep fucking with us. Obviously, the thing is already red. I would not target that first. Stupid fucking thing. Yeah. Fuck out of here. What, was his buddy dead? Is that what we learned? I don't remember seeing anyone there. Wedge. Aldon, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Guardians away from me, but where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? Wade is determined to find Biggs. We can't give up, Aldon. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen, and hurry. Biggs's chances of survival will grow slimmer in the moment. Maybe later. I think I'm done. I'm gonna jump to every zone, look for requests, drop an ad, and then call it there. No quest pick up there. Yeah. I can hear that. Oh, we got something here. Alkazolka, this is the Scholar quest. Alkazolka is news which should be of great interest to you. Good to see you, Eldon. I have made yet another discovery which pertains to you and your scholarly arts. I've come into possession of several ancient engravings, including some which show the traditional raiments of Nemean scholars. In fact, the extraordinary details of these illustrations, coupled with information gleaned from other sources, was sufficient to deduce their design. At present, it is impossible to say how historically accurate my designs are. That is why I propose we enlist the aid of the Orzia's preeminent artisans, so that we might recreate these garments. Should they prove sufficiently authentic, I expect your fairy will regain more of her missing memories. In the hands of a preeminent weaver, say Master Redolent Rose of Sunsilk Tapestries, his information should be sufficient. Ah, but you cannot journey to Uldo until you have gathered the leaves of a direwort. My text explicitly meant that the plant's pigments were used to dye Nemean uniforms. Alas, direwort is much rarer than it was in the days of yore. It can only be found in the fog fens now. Lest you think I'm mean to make you do all the work, worry not. While you scour more Dona for the plant, I will contact Master Rose and convince him to help, though I doubt it will require much effort. Okay. Nice, sunglasses. Alright, where are we going now? We're leaving this area, I think. I'm going to Middle Lenosha. Hello. No quest there. 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 No quest there, obviously. That'd be a question. That's just the PvP's on. No quest there. Wasn't Summoner one here? Maybe? Yes it is, I knew it. Hitra. Hello. Hitra wishes to share with you her thoughts on dealing with Tristan. Greetings, Aldon. Though it is good to see you, I am afraid I have yet to ascertain Tristan's ultimate objective. I only know that he is cunning and brutal and will stop at nothing to achieve his purpose. As matters stand, we but chase after this man's shadow. Such a straightforward pursuit will, I believe, leave us ever one step behind. Our sole advantage is the treasure we possess that Tristan appears to covet. Eventually his desire will bring him to us. Where and when Tristan will strike I cannot say, but it is unlikely to be on a field of our choosing. Thus I suggest we prepare for this inevitable conflict as best we may. As fortune would have it, the ruins of Mordona may have provided us with a new source of strength. Word among the suns is that the set of evokers of Tyre has been unearthed. Made during the reign of the Allegan Empire, these enchanted garments were sewn for the exclusive use of the summoners. I can only imagine the degree to which they will enhance your already impressive powers. The man who provides the excavation efforts at St. Coinac's find, Rambros, is a dear friend of mine. In light of our circumstances, I am certain that he will consent to request that you be allowed to don their attire. Shall we pay him a visit? Perhaps. We shall. Until then, however, good day.
Hello everyone and welcome to We Know How to Dragons. We're here to talk about tonight's episode of House of Dragons Online.
I drop another ad? Let's drop another ad. No quest here. Good stretch, good stretch, good stretch. Okay, what's new? Not much. Okay. Oh. Paladin quest is here somewhere. Do you see it? I don't. Oh, there it is. I'm trying to pause my podcast. I sort of waited so long for it to start it. There you go, finally paused. And then wouldn't turn off. That podcast app really fucks with my phone. Anyway, Jelin's wishes to assign you your most daunting trial yet. Welcome, friend. I have important news for you. In my search for the traitor, I have been looking through old records and discovered something chilling. Around the time the traitor Solkagil was named captain, several famed soldiers of the Sultan Sworn met with untimely deaths, but strangely our records do not say how they died. Curious, I begged the favor of an old friend and received permission to inspect medical records kept by Frundale's Frontistery. I discovered that the soldiers died in various ways, some in combat, some suddenly at night, in the barracks, but in nearly every case there were signs that poison had played a role in their demise. Yes, poison. Carefully and visibly administered. The more I read, the more I saw the dark hand of death's embrace at work. Assassins in the pay and service of the monetarists, a society so secretive that few believe it truly exists. But no matter how skilled and devious assassins, they should not have been able to kill so many of the Sultan's Sworn elite without being discovered. Not, that is, without help from within our own ranks. So I asked myself who had the most to gain from their deaths. One by one, the former captain, his trusted aides, and most capable of the Sultan's Sworn who might become future commanders, all of them slain by an invisible hand. And with their deaths, the way was open for Solk Zagil to become the Sultan's Sworn's youngest captain in the century. The monetarists were plotting to kill the best and bravest of the Sultan's Sworn, to purge its ranks of greatness and enervate it so that it could no longer carry out its duty to serve as sword and shield of the Sultanate. Which begs the question, how did Solkzagil remain captain for 30 long years? How did he avoid the poisoner's kiss? When men better than him had succumbed, there can be only one explanation. He was the monetarist's cat's paw, the turncloak in our midst. Needless to say, I am more determined to track him down than ever before. While I continue my investigation, I have a trial for you. I want you to seek the gallant armor, legendary raiments, worn by generations of the finest soldiers of the Sultan Sworn. In accordance with the Sultan Sworn tradition, the set that would be yours has been scattered across southern Thanalan. Each piece has been locked within a coffer, which will be guarded by 2 men. You must best the Sultan Sworn themselves if you are to claim their armor. That was a lot of reading. Look how much reading. Damn. Alrighty then, let's keep going. We have all the job quests now. I'll just drop out of the remaining areas and we'll end the stream. Here. And that, as they say, is that. We shall continue running quests later. Live long and prosper, my friend, and may the force be with you.